What's up, guys and girls, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday and it's been a rough day, but I have some very nice deep runs again. Of course, it's late. And for example, this is an interesting shove, but the deep run is this one, the main deep run. $150 buy-in. Oh, he actually has ace king here. Funny. So even the min cash is massive, and that was really nice. I could really abuse the bubble quite a bit. It's been ongoing for almost 15 minutes. Not the direct bubble, but like 5 left for more than 15 minutes. And now it's just about, I think it has just burst, yeah. So min cash $240. I mean, that's pretty cool. This was unlucky, him waking up here as the baby stack with our king queen against his absolute nuts here. I could bet this. I can also check. It keeps my range very wide, and of course we pick up the open-ended straight flush draw and already have an 8 high flush, which is pretty nice. This is interesting here. 10-9 for a $180 bounty. I think I'm gonna fold this. It's very close. I'm gonna call here. Luckily there's not another spade on the river, and now I'm just gonna raise for value and hoping we get called by 2 pair, sets, straights, maybe some top pair. And we get called, and we're probably good. And we are not good. Oh my god. Ouch! Okay, I understand his queen 10 call here. I hope he wins, so we still have a chance. I think just open ripping it here looks like a little bit fishy and it's more interesting. And we get a call. Nice. We should finally be ahead of his range here. Maybe we are flipping against a pair. I hope not. Yeah, the 10-9 here, I think it's kind of borderline, but yeah, we are not closing the action, and he had so many big blinds. So okay, here's a pair. It's an okay flop given the fact that we didn't bink anything thus far. 10? Just a clean 10? Oh yeah, let's go. I'm gonna rip this. $210. We have quite some fold equity. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, he has our 10 blocked. But we got the queen as extra outs. And there it is. Let's hold. Ooh, crazy roller coaster. But for the $210, oh, so lucky here. Awesome. For the $210, I think this is worth it. Because, well, actually money bumps are worth a bit. ICM is also massive. I mean, there's 7k on top, 7.5k plus the bounties. But I think in this phase, if there's such a big bounty, you want to try and catch it with a borderline hand like Jack 10. I think it's okay. We can still put a lot of pressure on these stacks, so I'm opening the 7-6 here, depending on what kind of player we have here. Let me reduce the music sound a little bit. The volume, I mean. Okay, yeah, I think he's a super rack, and no, he's not. So I'm definitely folding this. If I had an ace blocker against a real rack, I would sometimes rejam, but 7-6, never. This is exciting. This is like the highest buy-in I occasionally dabble in, $150. And yeah, I played it quite a few times, busted early. I mean, a similar tournament, not the 6 max, but the normal, I think 8 max. And initially I had a really good run, and then I was short stack for such a long time. And I really knitted it up and took my spots wisely. Luckily there were quite a few spews. It's amazing, like it's a $150 buy-in, but you still have, I think, bad plays a lot. And now as the big stack, it's such a nice position to be in, having everyone covered. I mean, the money bumps are actually quite big, $30 and then 40. With the king blocker, under the gun I'm still folding. If there would be a baby stack on the table, I might open this one and call him off, like 10 or less big blind stack with a big bounty. And we have a 23x, almost 24x starting stack. That's pretty massive. Let's see what we have got here. Been so active in folding. I do some folding. Wow, beautiful bounty. I hope he rips and he folds, so yeah, we want to have the big bounty stacks covered as good as possible. I'm gonna limp jam this. I'm expecting quite a few raises here from a random kind of noob. And sometimes you run into something. But I don't want to reopen the action here to do something crazy with king queen or a pair. In my book this is just a cooler. But yeah, you can also call it spewy, and you're kind of right. Of course we're usually just getting called by better, but I think also by a few pairs because he covers us. And sometimes king queen stuff. Yeah, in theory I'm not sure about this play. But people are raising way too much, so I think this kind of play is printing. You could re-raise and then fold to a jam, but then you're really risking 12 big blinds. And like I said, might get jammed on by quite some Broadway and quite some under pairs, like that you would flip against with ace-9. But ace-9 is kind of the bottom range I do this with. I'm not saying it's a good play, so yeah. And it definitely didn't work out this time. It's unfortunate. Let's see if there's another hyper. Yes, this one. I want to play this one. Okay, pocket sevens here. It's gonna be interesting. In these short-handed formats, I mean 4max even more, but these pocket pairs gain so much value because people are opening so many king X, ace X hand that will fold against action. I'm happy he's folding here because I'm gonna get it in against him. Let's see who he is. Well, I just hope he doesn't flat here in position. That would be annoying. He can still flat and play post flop. That would be bad for our hand. It's okay if he rips some ace queen, ace jack, ace king hands here and folds quite a bit. That's what this race is supposed to accomplish. And we're gonna call, yeah, sometimes we run in a better pair. Him doing this, kind of annoying. If he does it too long, it's probably not too strong. Probably it's exactly the kind of hand we want to get to fold. Or he's just putting on a big show and then jamming. No. Still a good result, because if he ever calls, we have a ton of flops where we can't really continue. We can bring in one tiny c-bet and then fold to a lot of action. And if he jams, it's still not a fantastic spot. But I mean, for this bounty I have to call my sevens here if I raise it. Okay, let's get a squeeze in here. Come on, Pinky Lover from Thailand. Oh, that's not what I want to see. It's not a great flop against two players. I don't want to check this back against two. It wouldn't be too terrible to sometimes check back aces, but maybe I would do it every once in a while if I have the ace of hearts here. Well, this turn doesn't change too much usually, unless he has check 10, which he definitely can have. So, given that there's still so many draws, I'm gonna bet again. But checking here can't be too terrible too, yeah. And on this river, I mean, what do I do? You can still be on some ace-7, ace-6, but against him, the sizing 8-6, I'm folding. What's going on here? Some tiny check raise on the turn. 9-7. Yeah, I like the check raise on the turn. I mean, he binked his 9, but usually he has a lot of give-ups there. Blind versus blind. Pocket 9s, wow. I'm gonna play for stacks, not against him, but I guess against any of these. Not happy to play stacks against big blind. I hope he jams here. He should jam quite a few hands. Does not do it. If he raises, I really wonder if I'm ready to get it in here. I mean, pocket 9s usually is, but he's really not inclined to play too light against me. most of the time. He still has quite a few, well, these two covered, which is worth a lot of money. So normally you don't want to donk off your stack unless you're totally playing for first like a maniac. Wow, I probably would call almost any two here. He finds a fold. Maybe because he's a bad player, I don't know. King 8, I think with a blocker king and king X that plays kind of decent, I can open this under the gun sometimes. I didn't open too crazy many hands under the gun yet, so... Well, on the bubble I did, but... Another player from Thailand. Oh, what's going on? Bad connection or defending the 6-5 here. Just giving it up. If this is a 3, we're probably calling once. I think against him a 5 deuce defend is actually fine. Yeah, if he has the overpair and we bink something on the flop, I'm getting paid here and it's a $180 bounty, so no, it's an easy fold. Playing for stacks against anyone here with queens. I don't want to just check this. Make this a little bit tinier. Wow, wow. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. Could be ace king. Ace 5, that's even better. So we hold. Not the best flop, but still decent. Pocket 8 he calls. Wow, I understand. I understand the call. I don't even think it's terrible. It's just dicey. Here I think I have to give it a one more call. We could still be good with king high here sometimes. Okay, he's gone. That's unfortunate. And we are. That's awesome. Well, unfortunately he's gone, and this beautiful bounty boy chipped up, but that's fine. So 8-6. I mean, I have the button. It's very close. I think I want to have some folds in my range. 8-6 is the bottom range I might open sometimes. I think 8-5 off I definitely always fold. But I think I can't fold it. Yeah. Happy hold here. I'm gonna write this down. Like, I mean, it's not a terrible rejam. It's kind of dicey. I think it's worse than my ace 9, but not so much worse. Okay. What's going on here? $35 in the pot. Wow. Interesting. That's probably a set or a straight, right? I mean, would he do it with a 2-pair? I think he would. What is this call? What the fuck? I mean, he unblocks all the... Wow. He unblocks all the flush draws, but still I think this call... Yeah, I can understand that you want to talk yourself into it, but I think long term it's just a good fold there. Queens, let's go. Also playing for stacks here, 50 big blinds deep. On a limp raise. Come on, please raise me. Horrible flop, but I'm betting he really has a king. Yeah. Bye-bye, queens. Maybe I'm not playing for stacks here. Maybe I should have bet bigger on the turn. Looks like so block betty. Looks like nothing, the one big blind Ah, I don't know, it's okay. He's running quite fine right now. Luckily for my ego, my bounty is still bigger than his, but not so much. And only 4 players to go until we have the $30. No, how much? $40 money bump, almost 40. 36. I think I can see, but well, no, I'm just calling. This could be a 7-8. Yeah. Let's see, if he bets big here, it's probably a 7-8. I think with all these cards as an out, I can call. Okay, easy fold. Unfortunate. Really bad turn. I rather see the jack here or something than this one. I'm gonna raise this up. Wow, he's all in again. This time he's not good. Wow. What an unlucky spot. I have had this so many times today. Actually on the flop, that the one outer comes, like top pair against the set, or two people, like two tens, 10-10-4 flop. Someone has jack 10, the other person has ace 10 or something. But I've seen this really like 6, 7, 8 times today, minimum 6 times. With a backdoor flush draw and him so short, I'm gonna bet very tiny here. I mean, they have some kings in their range for sure, but they also have quite a few folds. Pocket kings here is nice. I'll raise it up, not too much. If he jams, I think I'm folding. Yeah. If his bounty would be $170, I'd probably flick it in and pray that I bink something here, or he just has the flush draw or something. But, but I think it's still a fine fold. There are not too many aces on the turn usually. I'm raising against him even though he's so crazy tight. Very tiny c-bet here usually works. Of course he floats quite a bit. I'd rather raise this hand. Oh, he has me covered now, that's really bad. Oh, beautiful turn. Half pot, which I don't really like on a turn, but given that he blocked all the flushes, well, the 3 is not too great. It's really, he has some backdoor flushes indeed. Ace jack, ace 10, ace 5, ace 9, I don't know. Gonna check call, I guess. What can he have here? He can also have a speed already. There's actually a lot of, I don't really understand the call here. Sure, he has some queen checks. Same hand as us. He's the guy that bluffs here. I actually want to fold this. I mean, 7-8 of hearts might peel this turn too. I don't know, not really. Only if he decides to bluff certain rivers. Yeah, I'm folding this. Stupid. Maybe if I jam, he has some bluffs here. If I jam, he folds his bluffs. This is a strange spot. But I don't really see too many things that we beat. Like, yeah, actually, I don't see what we beat here. I think I'm gonna raise. No, I'm just flatting. Let's don't go crazy. Nice flop. Gonna raise this, call these two. Ooh. I could rejam here. So much pressure on him. But he's not... If he had crazier stats like him, maybe I would do it. I hope he doesn't... Yeah, okay. 10-9 folding. Yeah, now is deck preservation mode. With him having us covered, we never want to play a hand loosely if he's still in there. Or not too loosely. It's not the greatest run out, but we are blocking the straights. There could be some backdoor flushes. And there could be some better two pairs. Ah, that sucks. I think I have to fold this. Okay, good. Defending 10-9. 10-9. Yeah. Oh, nice to have kings here, I guess. Well, let's see. 80% against 3 players, that's pretty decent. Could actually float this once. Yep, nice hold. You deserve the nice hand. Soprano. I love the sopranos. This bet doesn't make much sense, but whatever, I'm giving it up. Ooh, that's good. Not gonna raise him if he opens. It's been pretty tight. I have a very nice hand to play in position. Don't want to build a massive pot against the only one that has us covered. What's going on here? Okay, kind of standard, I guess. Blind versus blind. Ace jack, I'm opening this. Also calling his rejam. Not super happy, but fine. Wonder what to do if he raises here. King 10, I can fold this sometimes and open sometimes. I think GTO, it's a fold, but yeah, if they are too tight, it's not a fold. Interesting here. Oh, also interesting. I'm gonna bet this. They have a ton of draws here. I wanna charge them. Sometimes he has the 8, and that sucks. I could check or bet. I think both is fine. I'm gonna bet big now. Hoping he finds folds. Has folds. It's a nice open ender here. Gonna call and sometimes check raise turn. I don't know, can I check raise this turn? He doesn't have so many kings here. Gonna check raise. This is kind of borderline call fold. Yeah, oh, okay, he would never fold that turn. Yeah, he had a very strong hand for this board. Unfortunate. Seven, 5 into the muck. Next money bump coming soon. I mean, they are nice, but still, they are not as relevant as building a stack. If I were on the big blind, I would stab this, but in a small blind, it doesn't make too much sense to stab this board. I'm having exactly these hands. And he can play a lot back on me. Well, he probably doesn't know that, but that's interesting. Should I bet this for value? I think 8-9 would have already bet. I'm gonna min bet this. And I'm gonna raise fold ace-2s here. Could bring a cold 4-bet sometimes, but I don't want to spear off my stack with this hand. Yeah. Crazy music. Hope it's not too annoying. I can stop it for you guys. Yeah, but leave it on. I hope it doesn't distract too much. Usually I stream without recently, but sometimes some music is nice. Interesting again. I think I have to call big blind shove. Yeah. He's gonna do this light because he knows I'm not too inclined to call for that bounty. So he has a lot of Broadway that he jams here and weaker ace-x. Interesting top pair. I'm not gonna check this. Gonna bet my bottom pair here. I'm gonna check the turn here and hope for a clean river, not a heart, please. It's not the cleanest river, but I think he will find some bluffs. The problem is, yeah, that's an easy to call bluff, if it is a bluff. Well, it's just a value bet with... Yeah, I think the line is fine. Yeah, good for me. And I have him covered, which is very good for me. Turn 6, I mean, price is right, so let's call. I want this board. Well, I don't want this board here, because then GG is broken, but would be fun. I like his value bet on the river, actually. I should give him quite a few calls with ace high. With the line I took. I don't know. Or definitely call kind of any pair. Interesting, gonna check this. Gonna c-bet here. Oh, that sucks. Still gonna c-bet. Okay, he can have some 6-7 that he bets here. That's the only problem. Gonna call still once. Interesting raise. Kind of close. I don't hate the rejam here, but... Against this player, I think I want to fold this. This is strange. Guess it's mostly Jack X. That's unlucky here. Quite unlucky. Oof. Also here, kind of strange. With so much equity, but always terrible to fold strong equity boards. Okay, yeah, the jam with King 9 suited, I think it's fine, but kind of bottom. Very strange. I'm not sure about my deuces fold here. What do I do if he jams now? I think I have to call 10-8. I think it's a good defend against him. Folding 5 deuce. Oh, it's break. Okay. So I'm just following this hand and I'll be back after the break with more Deep Run Friday Night Fight $150 footage. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. More content coming, like at least twice a week. I try to upload on Wednesday and on Saturday evening, each Wednesday and Saturday. And I'll also upload some analysis videos soon again, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, thanks again for watching. See you soon. Good luck at the tables. Bye bye.